Marine iguanas are the only lizards that can swim underwater. But why is it only them and not any other species of lizards? To understand why marine iguanas are unique, we need to first learn about what makes them, well, iguanas. Iguanas belong to a group of reptiles called the order Squamata, which also includes snakes and lizards. Now, this group is extremely diverse, boasting over 10,000 species worldwide. However, they all share one thing in common. They are terrestrial. Not a single member of the order Squamata is fully adapted for life in the ocean. That is, except for the marine iguana. Marine iguanas are found only in the Galapagos Islands and the island of Espanola. Although they're technically iguanas, they exhibit many characteristics that make them more like marine reptiles. And because of this, scientists have classified them as a distinct group from other iguanas. These characteristics include their ability to dive deep underwater, their streamlined body shape, and their paddle-shaped tails, which act as rudders to steer them through the water. And then there's their nostrils. Marine iguanas have slits between their nostrils that allow them to quickly equalize the pressure in their sinuses while diving. This is a characteristic that they share with marine mammals like dolphins and whales, but not with any other reptiles. These adaptations help marine iguanas swim underwater faster and more efficiently than any other lizard. But if the marine iguana is so different from other iguanas, why do we even call them iguanas in the first place? It's because when scientists use the term iguana, they are referring to the suborder that marine iguanas fall into, which does include other lizards. In other words, the term iguana refers to a broader group of organisms. So why don't other members of this group exhibit the same adaptations as the marine iguana? Well, it all has to do with evolution. When modern marine iguanas were evolving around 5 million years ago, their ancestors were land-dwelling green iguanas. Over time, they began to venture into the ocean to feed on marine plants. As they spent more and more time in the water, natural selection favored individuals with traits that made them better swimmers, like flattened tails and larger bodies. Meanwhile, on land, their relatives were evolving into today's green iguanas, which are terrible swimmers. So the marine iguana's unique swimming ability is the result of adapting to a new environment and lifestyle. In fact, other lizards have done the same thing. Consider the common basilisk, also known as the Jesus lizard. They can't swim underwater as well as marine iguanas, but they can run on water thanks to adaptations like webbing between their toes that help them stay afloat. Marine iguanas also used to be able to climb trees, but as they adapted to life in the water, they lost this ability. The marine iguana has evolved to become the world's only swimming lizard. As far as we know, no other member of its suborder has ever attempted to live both on land and in the ocean the way it does. In fact, these lizards may have evolved in complete isolation, but after evolving into today's marine iguanas, they became so unique that they left the mainland and evolved in the Galapagos without any close relatives. This means that if given enough time, other lizards could evolve to become great swimmers too. But until then, the marine iguana will continue to rule the waves. Now you know why it's called the marine iguana and not the marine lizard. If you learned something new, make sure to like this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more fun science facts every day. Thanks for watching.